Harambe is a greater activist than Gandhi.
Absolutely, yeah.
Anyway, Dankminster. Let's get it going.
I voted for Corbyn.
Fair enough. So did the majority of Labour today.
No, you mean the majority of the Conservative Party.
Right.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside,
Not that bad.
leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
I really
Milton
like the
Keynes.
word
There is a sickness
tenebrous.
in the ancient
Yeah.
pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps
Theresa May.
other damnably transcendent terrors.
Theresa May.
UKIP.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in
Dankminster.
that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Will we?
The Green Party. So yeah, if you hadn't noticed, this is going to be a political edition. Well, yeah, we're not really that politically aware. We're just going to pretend to be.
We're
and
Corbynites, of course.
Yeah,
We're not
no,
politically aware.
Yeah.
We just want the world to be like vegan and like look after everyone, because that's what everyone thinks Corbynites are, right?
I don't know. I don't speak to people.
That's what Facebook says. So I just assume that that's
Anyway.
everyone.
Let's forget Corbynites. Let's focus on the dankest of dungeons, Dankminster.
Okay.
Map navigation. We're currently in a room. They're not wrong. How did you know?
Oh my god.
Right, you click to move forth on another room in the map. Okay, I think we just go there.
So it's Dota.
It's not.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna use D. I like using my D to walk.
That all may hear of your arrival.
See, I think.
That's a really odd mental image, by the way.
Wow.
Is it a three-legged walk or is it a hop?
I've got a bad back, right?
Okay.
So
Is it caused?
I need a cane.
Are you sure that the bad back wasn't caused by your cane-like D?
It may have been. In fairness, I never thought of it. I never thought of it from that angle. You know, always looking down on it.
I've only ever looked up at it, so I can't really say.
And we've murdered a man.
It's amazing. It's all D's and murder.
It's a good start.
It is.
There is a tent. It's an interactive object.
P-hub
Fucking click.
looms.
Let's click on it and yeah. And we got some gold.
Nice.
Is it gold? It's gold. I was gonna say, is it gold or currency? My answer came a little soon. Anyway,
is
there's a blood letter.
The rightful owner
Oh,
has
what's the other
returned,
little dude?
and they are
The little dude is a
Fossilia.
Fossilia.
Kill him.
I'll kill them both. But I'm curious about this blood letter.
Well, he's gonna let blood.
I know, but is this for medicinal reasons? Because like someone's a pothead and someone else is,
No. It's for
self-medicating.
brigand reasons. So it's bloodletting for
But is he selling this blood? Is he possibly doing it for a transfusion? I'm going to open up these own veins.
No, he lets your blood to kill you.
Is that ironic? Bloodletting of a bloodletter? Is that ironic? Kinda? It is kind of ironic to open the veins of a bloodletter.
It would be more
Poetic.
ironic if he went to let your blood and in turn let his own blood. You know?
Or if, he went to split your veins open but missed and split his own, that's ironic.
Yeah, that would be ironic.
So, opening the veins of a bloodletter is more poetic, I suppose.
Yes.
size alone does not
It's
display.
like
I know,
it's like Kendrick and Drake poetic justice. Like if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it?
By the way, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just clicking things.
Seems to be working.
Oh, I mean, this is the tutorial. How wrong can it go?
Okay, you've clearly never played a Street Fighter tutorial.
Okay, touche, I have. So, after you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit.
By the way,
Well,
that
I've thought of-
clinking, not clicking, but the clinking was me putting down beer. Just because I'm aware that it was quite loud.
We've done the tutorial thing,
Amazing. And we
and
got...
we earned stuff.
yeah.
We've got a bust and a second bust.
Ooh.
We're super busty right now. Busty milfs.
I don't have to pay for it anymore.
2 deeds.
Ooh.
They look quite clean though. Were they done dirt cheap? That was terrible. And a
It was.
portrait, an oil painting of some distant family relation. How do we know it's a distant family relation and not a dead ringer of a distant family relation?
Well, you know, I don't really think that in these dank times, like, just any distant relation could afford to get an oil painting.
But what if it was done ironically?
Well, that's some
Like, a
expensive
really-
irony.
Yeah, but it's the feuding family anyway. He's got new stuff. Oh, nice.
Nice.
No negative effect.
Nice.
No, full disclosure, we've played about, what, half an hour and a half, maybe?
No.
And now we've actually actively focused on and played maybe 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But we know some stuff.
Yeah,
So.
but that active 20 minutes was just like, ooh, click. Ooh,
Yeah.
click again.
No, but it was like, oh, we kind of know what we're doing. You know, we're not completely confused and blue like, ooh, shiny stuff. Ooh, that's new.
Well, I
we
mean-
know about the whole light thing. We need torches. We know all that.
Yeah,
we know we
yeah.
need food. We know they have negative shit.
Yeah.
Like the kleptomaniacs. We know we can rename them, which is why we're actually playing this game, because we're going to name them after political figures. So, full
it's-
disclosure, we were pleasantly surprised
It's,
when you
it's
see
also the
something
game
positive.
that reintroduced the word tenebrous, which is why I now have a love for that word again.
Yes.
So yeah, full disclosure, I don't just use tenebrous on the regs.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Oh, that's cheery.
Mate, it's better than living in London.
Whoa, I'm not supporting that statement at all.
It's cheaper.
Well, yeah, but look at the place.
True. It's...
Like, I would say it's a little bit like...
But you
it's,
actually own the... Yeah, but you
borough.
own the place. What I'm saying is you own the place. You're not renting from someone who's going to steal most of your wages
To
for
be
the rest of
fair,
your
there
life.
are Russian billionaires that own places in London that kind of look like this.
Women,
Right, let's look at the
soldiers,
stagecoach
and
where we're going to get new people from.
and
Oh,
corpses.
So we're going to get... Oh, you tried
All
them.
will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Right, and now that we have him, how do I... There we go. Okay, he's a warrior of light. He's God-fearing, but he's also a thief. He's prone to stealing items, but he does fear God.
Tony Blair.
But does Tony Blair fear God?
Oh, he claimed to, didn't he?
Did he? And he did claim to be a warrior of light. I'll just do T. Blair.
Or TB, as an subtle homage to Total Biscuit.
That's not.
Oh,
Hard noggin, love it. Quick reflexes and eagle eye, but he's a known cheat.
who cheated on their wife? Every politician.
Who's got a hard noggin though? Do you know what?
Can you tell that we didn't come prepared?
I know, right? Well, do you know what?
Think of like maybe tax cheats. All of them, Jesus.
Yeah. Gonna go out there and just put John Prescott.
You're gonna get sued.
I only put Prescott down.
Mercurial
Okay, and witness.
will not take part in prayer activity in town after certain traumatic events.
Okay. So he no longer believes in God. But he's a ruins tactician. So obviously he works pretty well in ruins. What politicians from Birmingham do we know?
I love you, Birmingham.
Yeah, we've just lost like 10% of the audience possibly.
I love Birmingham.
I've never been.
I've
seen it, but I've never been.
No, I like Birmingham. I like the Brum.
I like a lot of the people I know from Birmingham.
There you go. So yeah.
By a lot, I mean like 2 out of the 10, which is a lot more than I'd expect.
I don't like many
tough one.
humans in general,
Yeah.
so 2 out of 10 is pretty impressive.
He's also a plague doctor, if that plays into anything. This would have been so much easier on stream, because we could have just been like, hey chat, tell us what to name these guys. We'll leave it for a sec, and then look at the lady. Now, we're not going to assume genders. So this very well could be a boy politician. He's also lost faith in God. What's a weld?
Wield?
A wield or a weld?
So surely wield is in wielding.
Yeah.
Wielding weapons.
No, it's going to be a place. Like the ruin tactician had 15% bonus to damage in
Wait a minute, you don't even, when you
ruins.
wield a weapon, it's not even spelled like that. It's
Is it?
W-I-E.
Yes, it
LD.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I read that as weld, but I don't know what that is. Do you want to Google that quickly? See what it is?
Yeah.
That's not embarrassing at all.
Whoa.
It can all be edited.
It can.
Right, so they're not giving us much to play with. No, you know, it's not. I'm just going to call her Diane Abbott.
Because she doesn't give you much to play with.
Is it a boot?
A boot.
Double T?
Let's just go with yeah. It doesn't really matter. I mean.
And there's a palette switch, I believe. There we go. That's not racist at all. Now, this plague doctor, big nose. What politician has a big nose? See, I don't want to say Theresa May because I'm sure there's going to be a character along the way that's going to be perfect.
What's his name? Pretty much sunk the Labour Party.
Which one? Not
One of the brothers.
Yeah, Potato Face, Mr. Potato. There was a David and there was an Ed Miliband.
Yeah, he has a big nosh. Which Miliband? Okay.
See, because it's kind of a pun, so he got Milibanded.
Also, Ruin's tactician.
Ah!
Yeah, see? You just
Cool.
gotta work with the game.
Work with the game, see?
Work with the game, sir.
What else did the game give us? It gave us Ancestors'
In
Memoirs,
time, you will know the
which
tragic
is
extent
just the
of my
cutscenes.
failings.
You can look at the graveyard, which is empty, not for long.
Most will end up here,
The Abbey
covered in
can't.
the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful
okay, so-
oblivion.
So they wait for oblivion when they're dead? Like what?
Yeah.
When you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, but Oblivion hasn't come out yet. Not even Morrowind's come out yet. This is like before Elder Scrolls Arena times.
Mecca of madness.
Right, so we can go to the. Oh, we've got a ruins tactician, and we can go to the ruins.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah, boy. Oh, there's the world.
Yeah.
Right, so the ruins are picked. Where do you want to go? You want to go to the front somewhere. You want to go to the back somewhere. You want to be like second or third. Everybody loves. Where is it? Grape
Raymond.
Shop. Yes, and Grape Shop last. And you prefer to be third, so I think we go second, we go third, and Diane Abbott at the back, the way she likes it.
Oh,
Yeah?
that
Sound
has
good?
layers.
That has layers.
And I'm not gonna go.
She's a
into-
backbencher. She likes being a backbencher. She never campaigned to be a leader. Yeah, see? I'm political and stuff.
The cost of preparedness.
Right.
Measured now
I'm going
in
to take
gold.
different supplies,
Later,
region, long,
blood.
food, torches. Those are the important
I
words.
don't like that. The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Well, if you don't spend enough gold, you're going to shed more blood.
What if you don't have that much gold? What are
Well,
they saying?
then-
Don't go dungeon
Wow.
crawling?
I suppose. Food, what does it do? Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with 4. And what do you reckon? 4 torches? 6?
Let's go with a nice round middleway 5.
It had to be an odd number, innit?
Yeah.
It had to be an odd child. Do we want bandages?
Yes, because, you know,
I'll take
bloodletting
2,
and
yeah?
such.
Do we want anything else? Not really. We'll start off with that. I think we'll start off with that. We've got a budget, right?
We don't want Abbott
We've
dying.
got a budget, and we don't have George Osborne. We're gonna have to manage somehow.
Yeah, but we don't want Abbott dying because we need her for the welds.
That's true. That is
Yes.
true. That is an
true.
obscure in-joke that nobody's gonna understand.
Okay, well, while it's loading, there's just
It's not loading.
Damn it. No story for you.
Right, you can right-click on the hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up detailed panels showing all of the hero's quirks, skills, and resistances that we won't remember for shit.
I will.
Okay. That's the thing, they're too kind of vague for now. We probably will rename them as they develop more quirks and whatnot.
I mean, the thing is, they're gonna die.
He's already getting stressed. Who's he again? Tony Blair. Tony Blair's just getting stressed the fuck out.
Wow.
And we have a
If
torch.
only
Yeah,
treasure
take
could
it.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I love this narrator.
I know, he's just terrific. And the skeletons.
It's a bone rabble.
Yeah, these are the poor people. Right, now let's see. I knew the grape shot thingy is good. But what does this do? Now, judgment heals. Okay. If you use it on self, this is a stun. Let's
Side
try
note,
judgment.
I'm pretty sure this is the music used in Passion of the Christ.
Maintain the
Yeah?
offensive.
Yeah.
I don't really remember it all that well.
Yeah, everyone just kind of remembers Mel Gibson going
Yeah.
crazy afterwards, so.
So I can make someone faster and stronger. Obvious choice.
Sounds like a Kanye song.
And that's going to make him weaker.
I'm aware it's a Daft Punk song. Just saying.
Okay.
We killed them.
We did.
Well,
We've got
can
treasure.
you kill a
Driven
skeleton?
into the mud.
He's an undead, so you can re-kill him.
Okay.
Unkill him?
Unanimate?
I don't know.
I don't know.
De-animate? We got some emeralds.
Ooh.
Or an emerald.
And
That's
it's,
made into 2 pieces.
and it's green like molten envy. My
And we've got a
goodness.
shovel. And I get the feeling that the shovel's going to come in handy. You know? So we're in here.
Friends will be
Right,
buried
okay.
along the way.
Oh, so the little torch thing is where we are. And that's him getting stressed. And
Even
that's
the
us
cold stone
having to
seems
use
bent on preventing
for the
passage.
shovel. See, they're just getting stressed for
Because
no
it's getting
reason.
dark and they're going deeper into the dungeon.
Oh, whatever, man. There you go. It's light on again. And there's some skeletons. There's 2 skeletons and the lady pretending to be a skeleton, but she is also levitating.
She's an cultist acolyte.
Fair enough. So she's the bitch bringing this stuff back to life.
Uh-huh. So she must die.
I imagine he's going to be really good against skeletons. Him. That man there. Because of the whole zealous accusation. Oh, wow. We just full on missed them, despite his eagle eye. Despite being incredibly eagle-eyed and all that. Right. Do I want to... We don't want to heal anything yet. We'll stun her, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah. So now she can't really do anything. Zealous accusation.
Another
nice.
abomination.
See, because they're unholy and he's holy, I think obviously he's overzealous with them. So he's gonna. Oh, and he's super. I've made him super quick.
Disadvantage.
Nice.
See?
Them no
Tactics. Right, she's still stunned. I think we'll use Divine Grace to heal our Plague Doctor.
Goody.
And Grape Shot Blast.
Right in the boobs.
Right in the boobs. But now she's buffed for whatever reason. Let's buff him up. So he's faster as well now. Oh, she's just quick. Oh no, sorry, it's Mediband. Let's just do that. And just open the vein.
Continually onslaught.
Lovely.
And yeah, we're playing life on easy mode at the minute. And we got some more precious stones and some busts.
A bust.
2 busts.
Oh no. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Excuse you. And they are still buffed. I like that.
Nice.
That's quite good. So 1 more and 2 more rounds. Nice. Now I wonder if we move, does that take away a round? It doesn't. Still got 1 more round of a buff. That's good. Let's move north or east. We'll go back to one or the other because we'll explore everything.
Let's go east.
Cool. Let's move to the Orient. Let's light up a torch. Let's light one up. And let's have a look. Ah, that's the other thing I forgot.
Oh.
So whoever we click on is the leader of the party.
Yes.
So they're the people opening stuff. So we don't want to use whichever one was the kleptomaniac or known cheat.
Oh goodness, I can't remember which one that was now.
Tony Blair was a kleptomaniac when he... We'll check in a sec. What have we got? Holy water, some crests, and some food which we haven't used actually. We haven't, have we? No.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a kleptomaniac, so let's just let Prescott pick stuff up. He's a cheat, but that only works in towns, I think. So Prescott is our tax collector, if you will.
Hold up.
Oh, too late.
They don't love you like I love you.
What do we want to do? Plague grenade. Let's try plague grenade. It's not going to do anything because they're already... Oh, it did. How great is this though? Attacks 3 of them. How great is it when it actually hits? Ooh. Prescott got it
That
bad.
was quite the smash.
Ooh.
And again.
Tony Blair. That must have been Chilko. Right. Sorry, that's Diane Abbott. So we will use Divine Grace on Prescott. Let's heat him up. That's good. That came in quite handy.
Oh no!
Abbott will be fine. And
She's
I'll
always
accuse
fine.
these two.
She's a survivor.
That actually really works
It
when I
does.
think about it. Tony Blair doing zealous accusation to murder things. That really works. That has come together by no fault of our own. And another plague grenade, I suppose. It's not great. It's great for the blight, but not for its damage. And we've got a jade.
But it's
We're just
dull
collecting.
green, like rotting flesh.
Right. Let's investigate them. Oh, I don't even know.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
That's
Now
nice.
it must be carried home.
Alright. Still a long dungeon to go.
Oh,
Get
a
some light
dungeon
in.
crawl.
No!
Mind that such missteps are the exception. And
Feed
not
him.
the rule.
Feed him foodies.
Nah. I'll wait until we get into combat and then she can heal him. And that will save us some foodies.
But you lose all the food anyway, no?
Oh, there's a trap.
Oh goodness.
Oh, but there's a battle with treasure in there. I'm greedy as fuck. Ooh,
Well, you know what they say about greed.
what did they say about greed?
Oh,
Okay.
usually
Who should
leads to
disarm the
one's
trap?
downfall.
I'll give it to Ed. And that was the wrong choice. And he's a little bit more stressed.
Joy.
That's okay, because now we will be fighting for treasure. So we've got a brawler, a soldier, and a samurai.
A stressful incantation to throw. Oh,
You can light the torch, I guess. Oh, no, that's fine. So we'll use emboldening vapors on our party leader, Tony Blair. Let's do that. Okay, I may have underestimated our enemy a little bit.
yeah, you're fighting for treasure.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll
no.
be fine. That's fine. That's fine. See, it's fine. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Feed your party.
It's fine. You'll see. See, Tony Blair's going. Oh no, he was being attacked, not taking a turn. Well, it's fine. See, everyone's still alive. He's bleeding, but he'll be fine. A little bit of blood ain't gonna hurt him.
Well,
It's gonna hurt him a little bit. Let's heal our plague Dr. Prescott. Is that Prescott? No, I can't remember who that is.
there will be no blood left for the
Miliband.
leeches.
See, we've almost won, and we can do all the healing stuff afterwards. Once we've got the treasure. Who knows, the treasure could be bandages, is it? Oh, we don't know what it is.
Success so clearly in view. Or
Okay,
is
is it?
merely
That was
But
really rubbish
trick of
treasure.
the light?
it was rubbish considering the effort we put in and how nervy it... That is rubbish.
Wow.
That is rubbish. Well, now we know we need to carry a lot more food. Oh, he's bleeding as well. We need to carry a lot more food with us.
Yeah. Like,
And we need to walk backwards very, very slowly. Oh, no, we don't. It's just select a destination on the map.
to carry a banquet of food.
I forget about this little
Map.
map thing, yeah. We haven't got far to go now. And what's this? Some food. That's good.
Awesome.
So I think, if I remember correctly from
He's full.
If I remember correctly from when we kind of checked if it will actually record and whatnot, all this food will be gone.
I thought he was full literally just a moment ago.
He was full just a moment ago, and now it's getting real dark. Oh,
Amazing.
perfect timing. I think that's good.
Yeah,
I think
that's a
I
good
think-
place to end.
yeah.
I think that was a good quest. It was a good intro.
Yeah, and we'll see how we get on another time, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
had a nice time in Dankminster.
Dankminster lives on.
I'm knocking like the politicians did in ye olde days.
Here.